Hi, I'm Scott from Beast Tuning, and we're going to talk about how to maintain your edges on your ski or snowboard today. And the first thing you do, I call it a 1-2-3 tune. First thing I do is I run my finger up and down to see if there's any nicks or gouges that you may have skied through a rock garden and got your edge a little messed up. If so, you find out where that is. You'll take a diamond stone in an edging tool, and you'll go and rub that little area out and then get rid of the burs. Okay, the next thing you want to check to see if the ski edge is dull or sharp. You want a fairly sharp edge because if you're in the West Coast, it's pretty soft snow usually, but we do get hard, firm snow at times, or if you're in the Midwest and East, it's very hard snow. You need a very sharp edge in order to maintain control on those hard pack conditions. You'll take your fingernail or thumbnail and run across the edge and see if it leaves any little residue. This one is sharp enough, it's leaving a little bit of scrapings of my thumbnail. If it wasn't sharp enough, then we'll have to go to a side edging procedure. And so then we would end up having to, I started out with a ski and the vise, but you can do that checking just by hand like that. But then you'll have to put the ski in a ski vise. Before you do that, you want to get the edges out of the way with a brake band, which pulls the brakes up out of the way. In a ski vise, this is a vise that we designed at Beast Tuning, and it's called Jaws of the Beast. It grips any ski very securely. And so if we have to put a new edge on, we're going to take a side edger, which we call the Pocket Beast, and we'll take an 8-inch mill file in there, put through at a slight angle. That's the best cutting angle. And we'll hold it firmly up against the base of the ski. Make long strokes, about 12 to 18 inches. The edge is starting to feel sharp. You don't want to go like this now because there's a slight burr on that and you'll have to reach for the Band-Aids. So you go that way to see if it's got pretty good sharpness. After you've done that, you'll go to a diamond. This is a diamond stone already in here. It's on a metal bar, and there's like 1,000 little diamond chips in there, and that's for polishing the edge. So you go along like this and polish the edge. The reason for the polish is because a file is a little coarser. It leaves little striations, little kind of grooves in the edge. You want the edge as smooth as possible. So you polish it out with the diamond. Then you'll follow it up with a gummy stone, which is a hard rubber abrasive. It's got silicon carbide in it. And you just run that up and down the length, just very light pressure. You don't want to dull the edge or detune like some people have done for years. Instead, we're just taking the burr off of there so that we have now a nice sharp edge tip to tail. I only did the one edge. You want to do the other edge, you'll turn the ski the other direction. And I always like to do repetitive action, so I'm right-handed. I'll always work this way with the ski base away from me. Some people say, well, now you're going tail to tip. Shouldn't you always go tip to tail? Makes absolutely no difference in edging. The thing that's the most important is that you've got repetitive action, so you have pretty good mechanical skills that you develop. But it's really quite easy, very few mechanical skills. If you know which end of a screwdriver to hold or which end of a pliers to hold, you're probably mechanical enough so that you can tune your own skis. So now what we do here is we put together a package for maintenance tuning, and it's got 4 component parts in it. I'll get the 4 parts here all in the package. It's the file, it's the Pocket Beast, the side edger, it's the gummy stone, and the diamond stone. The 4 pieces, which we've just used here, and that's $85. So you can be edging your own skis and maintaining them. You shouldn't have to go back to a ski shop more than once or twice a year at the most if you ski 50 times a year. You probably go back once during the year or twice during the year, but maintain them yourself and you're going to have a lot more enjoyment on the slopes. So thanks for checking in with Beast Tuning.